Marcia Carlucci, wife of Defense Secretary Frank Carlucci, says she got involved in the voting program because only about half of eligible service members voted in the last presidential election.
In going back and asking why the rest didn't vote, we find that it was not because only a small percentage didn't vote because they didn't care. And that's why I want to be involved, and that's why there's a program. Most of the people that didn't vote did not vote because, number one, they didn't know how to vote absentee, or number two, they didn't know the difference between the candidates.
To improve the situation this year, Mrs. Carlucci is asking unit voting officers to make one-on-one contact with every military member to be sure they understand the process of voting absentee. And she's backing a number of awareness campaigns. She's also enthusiastic about a new feature of the 1988 absentee voting program.
This year, for the first time, military outside the United States, if they do not receive their ballot, will have available an emergency ballot. And they can send this in lieu of the state ballot. It is good in all of the states, and it will be honored in every one of the states.
The new federal write-in absentee ballot is available from unit voting officers or American embassies and consulates. It's this type of information that Mrs. Carlucci hopes will increase military participation in the election.
So what the program is starting at the local level, starting with the bases, with the commands, working all the way up. It is a process to educate and to let the process of voting and voting absentee be easier.
Mrs. Carlucci is also working with the Voting Assistance Office to set up an Audubon hotline that overseas voters can call to hear recorded messages from major federal and state candidates. Details on the hotline, scheduled to begin operation August 15th, will be available soon. Reporting from the Pentagon for AFRTS, I'm Air Force Sergeant George Yorns.